We need people who will hook up with the Africans and hook up with the Caribbean community in order to provide a triangle of trade, which would be a new African triangle of trade. A triangle of trade which would involve the new African nations on the African continent, number one, because those are the new African nations over there, just like we're a new African nation here. Prior to colonialism, prior to the time that the white man came in, there was no such thing as Tanzania. There was no such thing as Zimbabwe. No such thing as the nation of South Africa. There were, in fact, there were a number of different tribal nations, which our people had a right to. But at this point in time, because of colonialism, our people have been put into different constructs of nations, for the most part larger nations, and they are also new African nations. So just like you were being colonized over here in America, and that Kikuyu blood and that Zulu blood and that Ashanti blood was all going into you and merging into you to make you a Pan-African person, a new African person, a kind of African person which didn't exist before colonialism. The same thing was happening to brothers and sisters in Africa. And so we got new African nations in Jamaica. We've got a new African nations in Guyana and a new African nation throughout the Caribbean community. So we must begin to try to take advantage of trade